Across America, I can guarantee you there are two sets of lines out there today, folks. There are some modest lines at stores returning items that people didn't want, and then there are real lines with real people in the tri-state area of taxpayers, like they are here, that want to take advantage of last-minute tax payments before the changes in the federal tax code. Yesterday was Christmas, and we all celebrated, but for a lot of the residents in the tri-state area, the federal tax code was nothing more than a lump of coal. Why is that? People are going to lose deductions in this area because of changes in the federal tax code. In particular, there will be a cap on the amount the property taxes can be written off in the amount of $10,000. Nassau County, town of Hempstead, all the tri-state area, we are the highest taxed area in the nation. That is a dramatic impact. On Friday, Governor Cuomo signed an executive order allowing for the prepayment of general taxes. And you know what? It has created significant changes, and we want to help residents. People have been coming in on a regular basis for the last 2 weeks prepaying their school taxes. It's very easy to prepay your school taxes. Residents already paid their first half. They have their second half stub. As long as they made that payment prior to December 31st, they could use that for writing off purposes. Now with the governor's change of allowing people to prepay their general taxes, that has given a little bit of a kink in the system. I will remind residents of one important thing. Before you prepay any tax whatsoever, talk to your tax preparer. Make sure it makes sense for you. I don't want you to make a tax payment and then find out after the fact your accountant turns around and says, geez, why did you do that? You can't write that off. So make sure you actually make those changes. We have not even received a signed warrant yet from Nassau County. What does this mean? For general tax purposes, it is going to be impossible to mail the thousands of residents any sort of general tax bill. To accommodate that, my office will be taking a few steps. Starting tomorrow, the tax office will be open from 8 a.m. to 6 p.m. on Wednesday, Thursday, and Friday. We will also be open this Saturday and Sunday from 9 o'clock till 5 o'clock. Residents can come on in. We will tell them the amount of their general tax payments. We will issue them a temporary receipt. And at a later date, when we mail out the receipts, they will receive a formal receipt that will have the date of their payment on it. In addition to that, residents can call in at 516-538-1500 and give us their section, block, and lot and or address, and we will provide them with that tax amount they can mail in. I will urge residents, if you are going to mail in a tax payment, make sure it has a U.S. postmarking prior to or on December 31st as the latest. If you have a postmarking any date after the 31st, that will not work for writing off purposes. Come down to the office located here at 200 North Franklin in Hempstead and make your tax payment in person, or again, dial 516-538-1500, and we will give you the amount.